Guys, story time of how my grandma literally told me that I was going to hurt someone at my school with lighter. So it was just like a normal not Friday, but like a normal Thursday. We were doing work, we were trying to get the work done. It wasn't like the work meant that much to us anyway. So then, tell me why Bryce, my cousin, like, he was going through my book bag. And like he was like, because he's always in my book bag for some reason, he was just going to find a snack because I think he's kind of greedy like that. But yeah, he was trying to find a snack. So then he was looking around in my book bag and he found a lighter. And I didn't see it because I was like, he's probably lying because he's always lying about dangerous stuff. So I mean, why would I believe him if he literally said I had a lighter in my book bag? Like, why would I believe that? Because I go by the saying, trust no one. And he's someone that I cannot trust. So obviously my instincts kicked in. And I'm like, And I said, because I didn't really think it was real. So I was like, kind of not caring-ish vibes. Like I was like, it's like, whatever. It's cool. It's fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, tell me why. When I asked the teacher to go to the library, I'm like, Miss Bims, can I go to the library? I want to change in my books because, I gotta read. Like, someone has to read. So, yeah. Then tell me why when I get back from the library, everybody is like in there asking me weird questions. They're like, Autumn, why do you have a lighter in your book bag? Like, Autumn, do you smoke? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what's happening. And then they're like, Bryce told everyone that you had a lighter in your book bag. Well, why did I was like, really, Bryce? Like, are you trying to tell everybody to play along with your stupid game? And obviously, me, as who I am, the person that I want to be and who I am, I was not having it. I was like, Bryce, are you crazy? Are you insane? Bryce, why are you lying to our teacher? It kind of was shocking because Bryce never really lies. Like, he doesn't lie to, like, teachers and stuff. He literally lies to, like, the only person that I've actually seen him lie to was, like, his parents and our grandmother, which is kind of usual for us. Like, it's not that bad to lie to those type of people. So, and then it was like, Bryce, why the freak did you tell everyone that I had a lighter on my butt bag? Obviously, I didn't believe him because, like, why would I believe him? As I said, I go back to saying, trust no one. I trust me, myself, and my parents. I don't trust kids in my school because literally kids in my school lie all the time. It gives me zero reason to trust them all. Because why would I trust kids that lie like almost every day? So it's like to the point I can't trust no one in that class. And then tell me why we had to write on a piece of paper our stories about what actually happened for the daily events. My cousin Bryce, he lied about everything. He literally said that I let him see the lighter and I pulled it out and held it up to his face. Even though that's not what happened at all. And it kind of made me mad just hearing Bryce lie about that. Because, freaking why? Why would you do that? Like, I was already on the break for that day. The break of getting, what's it called? Expelled. Suspended. And I'm like, no, Bryce, no. Because if I get suspended or expelled, that's going to go on my record for like the whole next 5 years of my life. And I don't think I can live like that. I'm not like him who always gets in trouble. Almost every day he gets in trouble. So, I mean, it's not a win-win for either of us. But it's a win-win for Bryce ish for him. Or he thinks it is. Then, Miss Mims, we were like finna let it pass by. Everyone was starting to be quiet about it because, it was like after recess. Nobody really cared anymore. It was like chill out. Is recess over? It was like recess, and after recess, and nobody was like, wow. So yeah, like nobody actually cared at that point because they were kind of tired. It was hot outside. Like we didn't really care. Then me and my cousin Bryce get called to the office. This is like the best part, like literally. And tell me why once we get called to the office, she's over here like, so we're here to record what you're saying about the stories. Yes, Miss Mims has given us the papers for when y'all were writing about your stories. So we're gonna get this whole thing straight. Yeah, we're gonna get this whole thing straight. And okay. So, anyways, let's get into it because this was my favorite part of the story. Like literally, if we have parts in the story, like this would be my favorite part. So then, as soon as we get in there, we had to sit down at the tables in front of the principal, obviously, because yeah, she had this like big desk. There was like two chairs at the like four chairs. We sat in the two chairs that were facing her, and she began talking. She was like, so I don't need both of you guys talking or debating at the same time. Since I don't want y'all doing that, I'm going to call on each and every one, not each and every one of you, but each one of you to explain your part of the story. And I was like, okay. So you want moi, to explain my part of the story that I literally had no part in? So she literally said that. Now this is when it starts getting spicy. And then tell me when. Oh yeah. So like this is how this whole thing started. Like I don't know why. But like yeah, this whole thing started. Anyways, guys, as I was saying, she said we're gonna choose each individual to tell their part of the story so we can actually know what's been happening and know the truth about what actually happened during the duration of the time period when Autumn had the lighter. And I'm like, girl, who had the lighter? Who? Because I didn't even see the lighter. I didn't touch the lighter. I didn't even know I had one. And oh, it wasn't concerning because we're at school and like Bryce lies about things a lot. So I didn't actually believe there was a liar, as I said. So then obviously she's gonna ask me up first. She started with me the first question because obviously this is like an interrogation for her. It's like an interrogation because she's like, so Miss Autumn, we're here with your side of the story first because you're kind of like the prime suspect. Since it was found in my book bag, I was obviously the prime suspect. Obviously, I'm the one that you're gonna suspect first thing you think about it because I'm the one that was caught with the excessive item that was not meant to be on that campus because we're at school. Explain to me why I had one when we were at school. Oh wow. And it was kind of nerve-wracking because almost everybody in my class knew by the time I got back from the library because Price told this boy named Colton, and I'm sorry that I'm exposing your kids on YouTube today, but you know what? Almost the whole world knows by now. So, I don't know whose child I'm finna call out, but hey, Colton Barger, we all call him Colton Barger, his ratchet, ugly self, literally, and I mean literally told the whole entire class when I was gone that there was a lighter in my book bag, which I had no idea was there. And here's the thing though. Like, if anything happens, our teacher usually keeps it to herself. She doesn't tell the rest of the class, like, what happened with that one person. So, here's the thing. If everybody in my class knew one person in this class,